Right now. Where we last saw our heroes. I left them up at the gate. They're actually going to be making their way down to mine some copper. And I think we need another member of the team. So I'm trying to figure out where I can go to get this other member. It's strange because I really want to be further along than where I am. Right now we're at day 16. I had bigger plans. And now all those plans have changed and it's like, okay. Objective-wise, what do I really want to accomplish? Well, in this particular playthrough, we're going to slay the giants. That's the idea. That's the major plan. But before I can get to the point where I can actually slay the giants, I got to get stronger. And this is going to take a while. It really is going to take a while. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Honestly, by day 50, I was hoping to have a settlement in the hub, and at least have agriculture going. That was the plan. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that by day 50. I think it's going to take a lot longer because in order to get to the hub, there are some really dangerous places I have to go. And having 2 people, well, that's not going to do it. I need significantly more people to be able to do that. I like how these dudes are nonplussed. There we go. That's a 5th grade vocabulary word for you. Nonplussed. Nonplussed means annoyed. But you try not to show that you're annoyed. So yeah. I'm going to change this. So now we are vanned down by the river. And you'll also notice that when I took everything from the skimmer died. Well, I left the foul meat there, but yeah. We're going to speed you on your way. Uh-oh. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm not sure if these folks here are serving as a police force or if they just like this part of the desert. I don't know. I can't quite figure it out. But as long as they don't attack me, I don't care. I don't think that this game has a mechanic where they actually help out the player. I'm thinking the fact that they're here is just random. I think the fact they're here is just random. Shit, let's go. Run, run, Forrest, run. Going to, yeah, go into sneak mode, guys. Hold. No. It's Rebel Farmer. Yeah, that scared living daylights out of me. The very fact that they're green numbers is telling me that we may not be friends, but we're not enemies. Let's go over here and loot. That's it. That's all they got. Stuff that we can sell. And while we're here, let's render first aid. I have no idea where Daphne's going. Daphne, get the hell over here. What's the deal with this guy? He's in a recovery coma. Alright, pick up. There we go. Okay, so what my thinking is, I'll do that. I'll take his weapon. Take his shoes too. But what I'll do is pick up. Right. So the method to the madness right now. I can't stand it, man. That drives me nuts. I mean, it's stupid because as soon as the damn thing comes back, it's just going to attack anybody that's here. But still, it's driving me nuts. All right, who just came through? Caravan Guard, Pack Beast, Caravan Guard. All right. There's a lot of people here. All right, let's go back to jobs. Bro, get over here. Hey, over here. Do that. Use. Yeah, they're both carrying bodies, which means that, hopefully that will help with their strength. And it looks like the Gray Flayers are actually neutral as a faction. Which is great, because it means at least somebody's not trying to kill me. It's just so weird how many of them are here. If I am correct, and I may not be, but I was always under the impression that the Gray Flayers were operating out of the swamp. We're nowhere near the swamp. Swamp is all the way to the south. So I don't know why they're up here. Well, I'm not going to think too much about it. At least the sun's going down. At least in theory, when the sun goes down, there aren't as many skimmers. Also, those big giant lasers that we saw a while ago. The big giant lasers are not operating at night. With these two, because one's a Shek and the other one is a Wastelander, if they get hit by that laser, they pretty much die. I think the only one that has an immunity to the lasers are the skeletons. Which means everybody else is pretty much screwed. Everyone else is pretty much screwed. I'm going to grab another 9 and then we're going to go up. This is going to be slow and tedious. I am not under any illusion. And it's also, again, it's like, usually I'm like more upbeat and more chipper and all that. It's like, yeah, I'm not even bothering to sing right now. Because all of a sudden something that was supposed to be fun, I'm taking serious. Maybe too serious. It's because I have plans. And the plans are definitely to topple the United Cities and slavery here. But in order to do that, there is a lot of work to do. A lot. All right. And we're going to speeds you on your way. Yeah, it sucks because I also feel like I'm trapped here right now. And until I can start recruiting more people, yeah, this is going to be it. I'm going to be trapped here. Thanks, Loot. That was my guy. One that I gave meat to. Alright. Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much doomed as it is. He's... But, you know, at least he's not going to die right now. Oh, wait a second. Go back. Loot. Wow, he's lost so much blood. Alright, definitely take these. Take that. Take that. Take that. Counts as armor. No room for that item, huh? Huh. Alright. Yep. That's light armor. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't know what to do with it. What do I mean by that? I mean, that's some pretty good stuff. Right on here. Let's go inside really quick. Daphne, go and speak to this fine person over here. No, I just need one of you. Fred, get over here. Yeah, let's see what you have. And I'm going to pause. Katana class. I mean, it's marginally better. Get rid of that. Shoddy grade. Standard grade. Gonna sell it. I'll sell it. Get rid of that. Wear that. I gotta try to get rid of the rock. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that yet. Yeah, I'd rather make that purchase. Standard, 19%, 14%. Get rid of that. 10%, 14%. Oh, man, I just don't want to look like a cloud ninja. That would suck. Get rid of that. That's definitely good. High grade boots. Are you kidding me? Well, you're going to move slower, but yeah. Why did I do that? No, get that back. All right. Yeah, again, even though it'll cause them to move slower. Shoddy. Even though it'll cause them to move slower, they'll have the better protection. All right, close it out. Well, let's loot this guy first. No, not loot. No. Repairs, dude. Repairs. Sorry, wrong one. Let's repeat. Repair. Yeah, he's almost a goner. The other thing is again, looking at the stats, if you take a look at robotics, it's going up. So that's why it's always a good idea when you come across a skeleton to repair the skeleton, provided that the skeleton is not trying to kill you. Yeah. I wasn't able to save the last one. I can save this one. And they're both working on him, so... Working on him. It sounds like a friggin' doctor, right? Yep. Stay right there, Bobo. Trying to get you healed up. Damn, we didn't go up. Thought maybe by repairing him, our relations would have gone up. Huh. I'm just about ready to wrap this episode up. Yeah, the biscuit is still hanging out over there. Unconscious. Dead. Yeah, he's going to be out of it for a while. But I'm looking at it, and it looks like the damage is slowly getting worse over time. Which, yeah, we've all seen that before, haven't we, folks? Alright, our good friend here is all good to go. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to go up more. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. It's interesting because this is a scorched lander. That's why the scorched lander has that color skin. It's just, yeah. Fred is a Wastelander, and she is a Scorchlander. Yeah. How about this guy? Is he still... Yeah. Good luck. Because you're going to need it. Alright. Come in. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah, he's crippled. Alright, let's give him first aid. Yeah, I thought this was the one. Oh, look at that. There's a severed limb over here. Oh, boy. It's one of the things I like about this game. Splint injuries. Nope, not going to do it. Okay, fine. Daphne, come over here. Put that guy in your bed. Fred, come over here. Put that guy in that bed. Alright. Let's use the bench. Well, actually, before we do that, Daphne has all the books. I don't know why I just did it that way. That's weird. But yeah. Yeah, I want to go back to this. Yeah. Fred, my buddy, my friend, come over here. Yeah, use. I'm gonna put you on jobs. No, get over here. Let's get rid of the copper and let's get rid of the engineer. And just have you use this. Use. Oh, Fred. Use. Let's see what we got in terms of research. Fuel generator. I need to get that stuff. I don't have anything for that. Lockpick training. Uh-oh. Somebody got up and is getting the living daylights knocked out of him. Daphne, what I'm going to have you do is come over. Wrong one. Get over here, Bo. Use that. Daphne, I meant. Come here. Inventory. Throw a couple steaks on the fire. Go like that. This is actually really low quality food. But it's also food that we didn't have to buy. So that's one aspect of it. Inventory. Let's see what we got over here. 1, 2. There we go. Fred has 4. Daphne will have 4. I'll put that one in storage. And I'm sorry, I get a kick at it. That is messed up, bro. Yeah, let's pick that up, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need that. Thank you. I'm not a cannibal. All right. And looking at how much we have. Yeah, that other person is now deceased. Dead. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. First aid. Let's do that. So again, as we're doing this, what we're doing is we're practicing. We'll get our medical up. Wow, look at that chest wound. Yeah, and even as I'm working on this individual, I'm seeing, yeah, there's still, oh, how about that? We actually were able to staunch the bleeding. It doesn't have anything either. Yeah. Mid-grade salvage. Rusting blade. Here. Good luck. Yes, I don't think that you're equipped to actually use it. The attack is a 5. And defense is an 18. This should be interesting. Let's see if... wow, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, get up and play. Here, you need a little bit of help. And the cool thing is, because we're so close to the gate, the guards will probably shoot crossbow bolts into him. Yeah. Yeah, recovery coma. Alright. He's not going to get up and play. Alright. I'm bored. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap this up for right now. Wow. Yeah, this is, wow. Made my rags dirty. Wow. Again, let's see what our medical is doing now. Yeah, going up. So as soon as we're done bandaging dude's wounds up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the game. And we'll come back to the next one. Yay! Well, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. And it's not always going to be like this. Ooh. Ooh. First aid. And then we could take his stuff. It's not always going to be like this. It will actually get better. Once my confidence comes back. Because again, I got humbled. I really did get humbled. So, yeah, definitely take that. Take these, because I can always sell these. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. And that way, when I come across better gear... That's high grade, dude. Yeah. 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 Yeah, as my confidence comes back and I become more willing to take risks... It'll definitely become a lot more exciting again. Note to self. Don't get too attached to these guys because they're probably not going to make it. Where have I heard that before? Now with the aid of your new walking stick, you hobble along through society thick. You look mesmerized by the pain of it all. You keep to the gutter in case you fall. I can't go on. I can't go on. Yeah, run of the mill. Probably one of the best Judas Priest songs that nobody likes because it's not metal. Well, technically it is, but yeah, well, that's a debate for another time. So, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to put it into maybe and save it. And, see you next time. Bye.